All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Next Project podcast. I'm here today with Goliath Morris-Young. He is an 8th grader at Terry W. Kitchen Junior High School here in Cape Girardeau. And he is one of our Next Project honorees. The Next Project is a project in Southeast Missouri where people from the community can nominate young people that they see around them who are doing good things in the world and making a positive impact on people around them. Thanks so much, Goliath, for being here with us today.
This is a pleasure to be here today.
Yeah. I want to read you a little bit of your nomination, what you were nominated for by the person at your school who nominated you. And they said that Goliath is an excellent role model for his peers, trying to encourage each student around him to do the right thing. He moved into the district this year and on the first day of school, voluntarily stayed in the cafeteria at recess during free time to wipe down tables and continued to do so each day. So yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, can you kind of tell us a little bit about what motivated you to do that?
Well, it was more of I would say more like an instinct thing. Me and my household really taught me to step up, and these type of things you shouldn't have to beg someone or ask someone to help. Instead, it should just come out naturally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about your family? Do you have any siblings or what does that look like?
Yes, I have 5 siblings, and we are all like very different. So it really gives you insight on how different people act and how you could almost like, I don't know, adapt to different people, how you could talk to different people. It gave me more knowledge on outside things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so cool. That's always a cool thing about families, I think. It's like all the different personalities that are a part of it. Can you tell us a little bit about your parents too, and what do you love about your family?
My parents, their work ethic is like, they have a very good work ethic and they provide. And it's one of the things I really like is how they are able to have 6 kids and still provide for their family and make sure that we're all happy.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So kind of beyond service, or I guess with service, what is the main motivator for you to serve people around you?
My main motivation is to bring happiness and try to change people's perspective and views on how different people are, because you'll get someone who wouldn't do something like that, or you'll have to beg to help, and then you'll have someone who just automatically comes help, and it'll make them think like, oh, there's a lot of people like this out there that can help me.
Yeah, cool. What else are you kind of interested in? What do you like to do in school, outside of school?
Well, one of my main things I do outside of school is basketball. I practice every other day, and it's one of the things that I'm really hoping I have a future in, is basketball.
Yeah, that's awesome. What do you love about basketball?
Basketball is my favorite sport, and I like it because, like, I don't know, it's the feel I get from playing it. It's like an all-time high. Like, it's my favorite.
Yeah. I know you mentioned earlier that you love, like, even just the noises on the court of all the things.
Yes, I love everything about it. Just being and watching a basketball game gives me a feel for being in the game. And every time I watch someone else play basketball, it just makes me want to get up and play too.
Yeah, that's so cool. Do you play other sports at school as well?
I play football and soccer just to stay in shape, but other than that, no.
Cool. What else do you like to do besides sports?
I sing. I like to do a lot of singing. I'm in 3 different choirs right now.
That's awesome.
All state, district, and then my school choir.
Very cool. That's awesome. That's really impressive too, because it's really hard to get into all state choir. So congratulations on that. That's amazing. Yeah. Let's see. I know earlier too that you had mentioned that your house had burned down, and that was kind of something that had propelled you and your family to move here to Cape. How do you take a negative situation and bring positivity out of that?
Stuff like that, I pray about all the things that are out of my control. You can't change things in the past, or you can't change things in the future, but you can always be prepared and you can stay ready. And
yeah, awesome. Who's a role model for you, or someone who you look up to in life?
My parents, specifically my father. He is a very good role model for my family. He tries to teach us the things that we need to know and need to be ready for, and he keeps our family prepared.
Yeah, so cool. It was great to get to meet him earlier too. So he seems like a really awesome person. Do you have any words or a life motto that you live by and that guide you?
Not necessarily my family's religious, so God is my number one. My number one. I always look to Him for answers and seek Him.
Yeah, beautiful. What are your hopes for the rest of this year and kind of going into high school and then beyond high school?
I want to play OTE. That's my main goal. Is because you can get into OTE like freshman, sophomore, so you have that whole high school year, and that's my main goal. That's what I'm focusing towards.
Cool. And for people who don't know what OTE is, can you explain that to us a little bit?
OTE is a basketball league for high schoolers that you can get in. You'll get paid to play, and
Very cool.
you can get good opportunities at that school.
Very cool. That's awesome. What is something that you would want adults to know about young people and about your generation?
I would want them to know that not everyone is the same, and that there are tons of people out there who are like me and are willing to help. And yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Goliath, again, for being here with us. Thank you for being a good person in the world and for affecting the lives of the people around you in a positive way.
Thank you.
Yeah.